I'm Jason Samenow for the Capital Weather Gang, keeping a close eye on Tropical Storm Arthur, currently positioned about 105 miles east-northeast of Cape Canaveral, maximum sustained winds of 60 miles per hour, stronger than at this time yesterday, and likely on its way to becoming a hurricane over the next 24 hours. The current satellite presentation shows the storm becoming better organized, thunderstorms starting to wrap around the center. However, we do notice some asymmetry in the storm with some of the strongest thunderstorms on the eastern side of the storm. That may be a mitigating factor which reduces its punch as it heads towards the North Carolina Outer Banks during the day on Thursday, potentially making landfall Thursday night into Friday morning. In terms of the most severe impacts from this storm, it's basically the North Carolina Outer Banks where we're most concerned for the potential for coastal flooding, heavy rain, and tropical storm force winds. No mandatory evacuations have been issued so far for the North Carolina Outer Banks, but there have been some voluntary evacuations issued, so you'll definitely want to stay apprised to any changes in those evacuation orders as we head through the next day. In terms of the duration of the storm, by Friday morning and Friday midday, we're looking for the worst to exit the Carolina Outer Banks. Now, whether this thing influences the Virginia beaches and the Delmarva beaches, that depends on the exact track. Right now, it looks like those areas will avoid the worst as the storm heads off to the northeast, but I don't think you need to change your plans if you're heading to Virginia Beach on up through Ocean City and Rehoboth. Now, by Friday afternoon, the storm's going to be continuing to accelerate to the northeast off the Jersey coast, and then by Saturday off the coast of New England. So most of the holiday weekend's looking pretty good from basically the North Carolina Outer Banks up through the mid-Atlantic, with only lingering concerns Saturday in eastern New England. So fireworks display Saturday night, we should be in good shape for most of the mid-Atlantic. Now, in terms of interior portions of the mid-Atlantic, we might see some strong showers and storms moving through during the day on Thursday and Thursday night as a cold front moves through, and some of the moisture from Arthur might be infused into that cold front. So we may have some flash flooding concerns in the DC area Thursday afternoon and Thursday night. But by the time we get into the day on Friday, we're seeing sunny skies return with probably pretty nice conditions for the fireworks on Friday night. For the Capital Weather Gang, I'm Jason Samenow.